What a fantastic final we have witnessed. First of all, I want to give huge credit to Alcaraz. He played amazing and only small margins separate between the two winners. He still has many years to come, so I'm sure that he's going to win not only one, but 2 or more Olympic gold medals. As a Nole fan, I'm really grateful to see Nole finally completed the one and only missing puzzle in his career. A big congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Not only did you make us Nole fan proud, but the spirit you have shown as a 37 years old to all the tennis fans around the world was beyond imagination. So what did Nole do in this match to beat Alcaraz? Without further ado, let us break it down. In terms of his service performance, come on, just what was that? As I've mentioned in my prediction video before the match, I said that the serve will be another key factor to the match. Serving big can avoid Alcaraz from punishing him right from the return and can set him up with chances as well. This final kind of brought me back to last year's World Tour final against Sinner, where he played a 92% first serve percentage. This performance was on par with that one. Although the stats show that the first serve percentage is 74%, it does not really highlight the fact that the precision and accuracy on his serve forced Alcaraz to stay back and unable to dictate the point from the return, and more importantly, saved him in multiple situations. In the first set 4-all, Nole faced 5 break points before finally holding serve, so how was that saved? I'm sorry that unfortunately I couldn't play the clips due to copyright issues, therefore I will just show you with some photos and drawings. These 5 points are almost identical in terms of their style. Nole either did a serve and volley or set himself up with a short return to come forward to the net. 2 of them were delicate half volleys. During the third break point, he executed a kick serve and volley. It was a very fortunate moment that Alcaraz merely returned that wide, otherwise everything could go different. Then with 2 great first service, he eventually held his service game. So if we see it in this way, all of these breakpoint saves are closely related to his precise first serve. I would say in the second set, he served even better that he didn't face a single breakpoint. From the perspective of the important and big moments like the tiebreak, Djokovic raises his level. Alcaraz may have played better overall in those games and exchanges, but Nole always stepped up his game at the right moment. This reminds me of the 2019 Wimbledon final where Nole won 3 tiebreaks. During these 2 tiebreakers, you could see that Nole was determined, furious, and super composed. For example, in the first set tiebreak after the first changeover, the score is apiece at 3-all. Nole then made an unreal return, although I think he shanked a little bit on his racket, giving him the lead to 4-3. He played really consistent on his serve the next 2 points, forcing the error from Alcaraz's side, and finished the set off with a sublime forehand volley. In the second set tiebreak, his level was even higher than that of the first set. At the first point of the breaker, Carlos played a beautiful inside and forehand, but Nole just smacked a cross-court winner past him. Again, an identical shot happened in 2-all, the same spot, the same trajectory. After that point, Alcaraz seemed to start to doubt himself a little bit, making several unforced errors. And some people may say that, oh, Nole didn't do anything special, but let me tell you, the most ordinary things earned you the victory, and it is by giving your opponent to play one more shot. In this final, he once again served in the first game. Trailing 40-love up, he lost the next 2 points, and for a second I thought the scene in Wimbledon is going to repeat. As I said, you should never let Carlos Alcaraz take the lead early because he will be playing with a lot of confidence. However, when the score is tight, he's gonna get a little nervous and be shaky at times. Novak did a really great job by holding his service game and applied pressure on Carlos 1 as well. That immediate love 40 for Alcaraz in the second game of the match, although failing to break him, warned Alcaraz that this game wasn't going to be the same as Wimbledon. Last but not least, on top of skills and everything, the ultimate weapon of Nole in this match was his mindset. Honestly, I have not seen him having such high standards and be angry with himself almost every shot he has missed. Constantly engaging with his team and the crowd, he knows what could make himself fire up and indirectly putting some pressure on Alcaraz as well. It can be said with certainty that Nole knew deep down this could be his last dance in the Olympics, and he wanted that gold so badly. I've mentioned in my prediction video, I know it is difficult to not think about it, but I think by simply focus on the match, it will make Nole easier to play. And from his press conference, he said that he was not actually really thinking that much and putting pressure on himself. So I guess that's the difference between this final and the 2021 US Open final. For me, I don't understand how Nole did it even at this moment. I simply couldn't put them in words. At the age of 37, coming back from a meniscus injury and surgeries 2 months ago, at the most difficult surface for him, facing the most difficult opponent here. Guys, let's just take a moment to appreciate this man. He has completed tennis. He has won everything, but he has never stopped inspiring me and everyone to be a better person like him. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed the brief analysis, and I'm going to see you soon.